Look at my pineapple shirt. It's cute, right? I kind of like it. Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be, okay, let me just go ahead and address the issue of being MIA for a while, because I totally was. Basically, I've just been working and doing school on top of that, and it's just a lot, so it kind of sucked, but I haven't had a chance to really even play with makeup, so I thought, hey, today I'm gonna show you what I got at Dollar General and at Marshall's. Basically, let me tell you how this happened today. Okay, so my mom and I have been looking for these like Andirac chairs. Honestly, I just call them those classic little plastic beach chairs, you know, that look wooden but they're not, kind of chairs for our back porch. And I was driving from where was I? Oh, I was driving from school and I saw these chairs and I was like, oh, I think those are the ones that she's looking for. So I was like, well, they're blue. I like the color, but I don't know if she's gonna like the color. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just, you know, mention it because, you know, we spray paint them or whatever in case she doesn't like them. So we go and we see them, and I was just kind of like, it was my chance to like finally go in there because I had been staring at it for like a week and I was like, I really want to go in there, but like I don't really have a reason to, but now I had a reason, so that's why we ended up doing that. So we ended up liking the chairs and there was only 2 left, so we got the 2, and then I went into the store to like check it out, and I saw that they had some makeup stuff, and like unlike Dollar Tree has everything literally at $1. Dollar General has things like that are affordable, like something like there's things that are $1 and then there's stuff in there that's like $6, $7. Like those chairs were like $17. So I was like, okay, cool. So I ended up buying a few things. So let me just go ahead and show ya. I got some Pond's dry skin cream, and it says it's a facial moisturizer, and I've put it on since I bought it and it feels pretty good. I've just been trying to find like a good moisturizer, but this is obviously something I should be wearing at night, so I will try it again at night. But then I got this LA Colors I Love Makeup Contour Palette. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think I saw Alexis Jaya, I think is her name, on YouTube, and she liked this. I can't remember, but I feel like I saw it on there. I was like, hey, it's only $6, so I'm gonna give it a try. So I got that, and yeah, I think that was $6. And then I got the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the Dewy and Smooth, and I did get this in the shade Natural Beige because it is meant for normal to dry skin. I've been meaning to try it, but like I never got around to it. Okay, so this is interesting. So the matte and poreless Fit Me is $7.29 on Walgreens website, but for the dewy one it's $8.29, and I got it for $6 at Dollar General. So they didn't have a bunch of shades, like I don't think they had as many as like Walgreens had, but I am getting tanner, so hopefully it's kind of showing, but I'm not as pale as I used to be, so I wanted to go ahead and just get something that was already a dark shade like Natural Beige, because I do get to this shade. I'm usually darker than this by the end of the summer. I can't remember, but I know I definitely hit this shade, so I can just lighten it up with like another foundation and I'll be fine. So thought about trying that. And then I bought the Wet n Wild bronzer color Icon in the shade Ticket to Brazil. It's pretty light in my opinion. It does have some shimmer, but I accidentally dug my finger in this just like barely, so this is super powdery, but I kind of like how it's not super orange, to be quite honest. I was scared it was gonna be like super orange, but it's not, but I don't know for sure because I want to try all of this out today. Y'all, I did spend $109.84. We just have a moment of silence for my wallet. But let me show you what I got at Marshall's. Okay, so first off, I got this really cute bag. Look how bright it is. Is it hurting your retinas? Is it hurting your retinas? So this itself was $12.99. Okay. It jingles. I already broke it though. But it's all good now. It's all good. But it was broken. And I was kind of mad about that. Because I was like, I knew I was going to break it before the day was over. I got my mom and I some Amika Headstrong hairspray. 1, cute packaging. 2, smells amazing. I'm so serious. Like, if you've had Amika products before, you know the smell I'm talking about, okay? You know the scent. You know it smells good. My Marshalls pulled through. My Marshalls came through today. Like, I finally got to experience that moment that people freak out over when they're like, oh my god, like all this stuff for such a good price. And I was like, I actually get to like enjoy that. So let me show you what I got. I found freaking Sephora Lily Lashes collaboration at Marshalls. You guys. And not only this little one too. Like, these are, like, everybody's heard of Lily Lashes. Everybody's heard of them. And everybody knows they're like really nice lashes. And the cool part is with the Sephora collection one, you get the Miami and Luxe Lash. And then I found one of the Miami by itself. And I'm so excited to try these out. Like, I don't have a look at all for like doing these, or I don't have like any occasion to be wearing these. But I knew I had to buy them because, one, they were for such a good deal. These two were only $9.99. And then this itself was only $5.99. So I got 5 products of Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid products. I've got a lip gloss in the shade Maui, which I really want to swatch these. I think they're so cute. And then I got another lip gloss in the shade Dollhouse, which is kind of like this pinky shade. And then I got these 3 shades of liquid lipsticks in Soft Lilac, Sugar Plum, and Catnip. So I'm really excited. I'm going to try to show these off in the video. But I'm so excited about these because, like, I've heard good things about these, and like I've just never really owned like a lipstick from, you know, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna get them now. And then I bought a bunch of eyeshadows. I have the shade China Rose, the shade Intense Glaze, the shade Latte, which I was really excited about getting actually because I've heard of that color before, like on YouTube and stuff, so I feel like it's gonna be really good. I got Cinnamon. That's such an annoying statement I just made. I just realized that. I heard it on YouTube, so it's gotta be good. Anyway, so let's just go ahead and do, like, now that I've showed you all the products, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of do like a kind of first impressions with these, and we're gonna give them a try. That was pretty dark. Yeah, I'll definitely need to mix this with something. Let's use this because I have more of it. So I think I'm going to mix it in with this Maybelline 24-hour foundation. I will say this is not the foundation's fault, but I am a little pink from tanning, so I will say my neck looks a little pink on camera, but I think it's in person it looks pretty good. I kind of like these two together. Like, my pores don't look like they're really big, and like I'm not super dewy because I think the 24-hour foundation kind of like made it, you know, less dewy and more matte. Okay, so I went ahead and just did my eyebrows off camera because I didn't really get anything new for that. But this is kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can really tell, but like, I mean, some of my pores right here you can still see. But other than that though, my skin looks really good. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this palette, and I think, let's see, I think I'm going to go in with that shade right here. There's no names or anything, so I'm just going to go in with my wet and, or no, this is a crown brush, excuse me. My crown brush, and let's contour my cheek. Oh wow. That's pretty. Oh. It's got some color to it, so that's pretty. I like how it's not super orange. I don't know if it looks like that on camera, but in person, I'm not getting orange like I usually do. You like that face? I'm kind of trying to be a little more lighter with this because I went in a little heavy on that side. This is pretty. Ooh. I think I'm actually going to stamp it. I am freaking loving this. This is pretty. This is really pretty. Okay, now forehead. Ooh. You can kind of see that, can't you? Yeah, we're going to blend it out. Just give me a sec. And this is $6? Wow. I am totally going to buy this again. Gotta make my 5 head look like a 4 head. This is the most natural contour I have done. Seriously. Like, just for kicks, I'm going to go in with that shade right here. I'm barely going to tap into it because I know it's a lot darker and how the color is on these things. Like, I just want to be really careful. Oh, what am I doing? I have bronzer. Oh, I forgot. Let's go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer powder and take it to Brazil. And it has a bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to lightly tap into this because I don't know what the pigment is. So let's just dust that on. Okay. I mean, it's got some shine. See it? Yeah, it's a little orange. Let's see. It definitely gives you more of a golden, like bronzy, like orangish color. Okay, so I'm gonna say the highlighters and the contours are a lot bigger than they look like in the packaging, but I will say for eyeshadows it's pretty accurate, if that makes sense. Okay, so the first two shades that are the highlighters is Macchiato, and then there's this contour kit. It says it is, and it's cinnamon. I can't wait to use these, and I'm actually really glad they're in big pans because these are really nice transition shades, and now I'm gonna have them for a longer time. Orange. We got a little orange, which looks really pretty, and it's also in a big pan, so that's nice. And then we have an eyeshadow in the shade China Rose. It's really pretty. It's kind of shimmery. It's more of like a reddish orange, if that makes sense, like a reddish brown. I actually really like the little plastic packaging on these. I really do. And then we have the shade Plum Smoke, which is really pretty. Like, I really like this shade. I want to do a look with this really bad. We have the shade Latte, and this is a highlighter, it says, but I love how it's in a big pan. It's pretty, and I feel like I've heard about this shade on some YouTube videos I watched. Like, I feel like Brianna Fox, I think that's her, that she was talking about this shade. It looks really nice. Like, okay, so here are the first 4 shades. Woo! You can't even see them. And I had 2 shades that were actually like called eyeshadows, and one was called China Rose, which looks like this. Essentially, it's like a red shade, like a reddish orange, with a gold like undertone to it that kind of shimmers through. The Plum Smoke, which is like matte. It's like a really pretty cool tone purple. That's pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, so the first lipstick is the liquid lipstick in the shade Sugar Plum. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch it, and we're going to see what it looks like. Okay, this really sucks, but like, I am trying so hard right now to line my lips with this. Overall, I freaking love this color. Holy mackerel. Like, It just, oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, look at that. That's so pretty. So pretty. Let me see if I can let y'all see it a little better. I think you can see it better now. I'm just going to stay zoomed up like this because I'm not fancy and I don't have that kind of camera lens that like focuses in and out automatically for you. So we just going to stay this close for right now. Now this one feels a lot creamier, like a lot thicker. Yeah, this is way thicker. This is a pretty color. It's very soft, very like not in your face, but like enough to be like, ooh, what's that color? That's pretty. I think this is the last liquid lipstick, and then the other two are lip glosses. So this shade is called Soft Lilac. Okay. Now this is a color I have never worn before. This one feels a lot thinner than the last one. It's got that purple undertone that like makes your teeth look kind of yellow and like I don't know if I'm as big of a fan. Well, that's okay. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. I'm still happy with that. Oh, there's instructions. It's kind of easy, isn't it? You just apply it to your lips. We have lip glosses now, so maybe my lips will feel a little better, but this is the shade Dollhouse. Oh wow, she is thick and pigmented. Oh, I'm kind of getting that goo in the middle. Now this is Barbie pink. This isn't Dollhouse. This is called Barbie pink. They're just calling it Dollhouse because of probably like copyright reasons. Okay, so this actually makes me kind of excited though because I thought they were going to be really sheer. So when I picked up Maui, this seems promising. I don't know why, but I just love these shades. So I think this is pretty. It's definitely a bold color, not gonna lie. But I feel like with the right lipstick or the right look, it's a banger. I'm gonna go in with that shade Latte that I got and just set this on the lid. I'm gonna go in with Macchiato, which is gonna be the shade darker from Latte, and I'm gonna take, let's see, I'm gonna take my Luxie 205 tapered blending brush and dip into that lightly. And start on my outer part, and I'm going to bring it in. Going in with a smaller tapered blending brush, the Luxie 229, I'm going to go in with that shade Cinnamon, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other shade and just focus on the out part and bring it in. So far I think these are blending out really, really nicely. Like, I mean, I've heard that they're really good, but these are really nice. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a really smaller brush, so like my Coastal Scents little dome brush. And I'm going to take that Plum Smoke shade. I think I'm going to put it out here. Just a tad. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with the Cinnamon. Then I'm going to go back in with Macchiato. And then back with Latte. And I'm actually going to switch my brush back to that blending brush. And I'm actually going to go in just a smidgen with the orange to kind of warm everything up. And then I'm going to take that shade Frappe and put that on the inner half of my eye. And then I'm going back in with cinnamon, deepen it up. And one last time I'm going to finally go in with plum smoke. I'm going to rub macchiato underneath. And then a little bit of a little orange. And then cinnamon. And for highlighter, I didn't get it with this Marshall's trip, but my last Marshall's trip I bought this Makeup Revolution triple baked highlighter in the shade Goddess of Faith. Then I'm just going to put some black liner, I think on my upper lash line and probably my lower eye too. And then I went back in with that shade Sugar Plum because I just absolutely love this shade. This is my absolute favorite shade ever. Like I'm in love with this. And then I just went ahead and put some clear mascara from Great Lash by Maybelline on my eyebrows to set them and kind of make them look a little more textured. And then I went in with the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in this style, I can't read, 810. And that's basically it. Final thoughts on everything. I absolutely love this palette, this LA Colors palette. Freaking amazing, $6. Love the contour on it. It's so subtle and it's not orange, so I don't look like a Cheeto. I would say for the Wet n Wild bronzer, I'm going to keep playing with that because I'm not completely sure how I feel about it. But I will say that Dewy and Smooth foundation is good. Really love it. And then what else did I get from there? Oh, that was the Pond's. The Pond's is good. Like, my skin feels really good. I would say all of the lipsticks, the only ones that were misses for me was Dollhouse and Soft Lilac. Other than that though, I loved all the other stuff. I think I'm just going to learn to play around with Soft Lilac and Dollhouse because I'm sure you can make those, like, I'm sure I'll make those work, but I just, you know, have to play around a little bit more with it. And these shadows are really nice, really subtle, blendable. I really like them. I really do encourage you, if you do find them at your Marshalls, to go ahead and give them a try. I hope this was a little bit helpful with showing you what everything looked like. And I know it's not that crazy of a look, but you know, since last week was a little more on the dramatic side, I feel like this is kind of okay, if that makes sense. But thank you again so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!